Everybody, you guys know that when I come here for emergency energy report, something is brewing, something is coming up, and coming in to talk to you because a lot of the shifts are coming. Last year was a little bit more easier. Last year was either more interesting, more free up in a way. It was a more not that much energy that was interesting for. The only thing was that we have dealing with the similar energies right now. In the next few days, I'm talking about beginning of today as you listen at this video. Probably if some of you listen it live, there in the next 4 or 5 days, in about until all the way up to until October. I just kind of like be patient. We have a lot of energies that it's coming in, and they can cause a lot of inner strength within uh, in yourself. But at the same time, that strength is going to be tested under pressure. Have you built yourself mentally strong, energy strong, the power from within yourself in there? Hi, Margaret. Glad to see you here. Thank you for the hugs and the love and the fives. Appreciate when you guys. I see you here live. But let me talk to you about a little bit about this. Last year when was doing all the day these chats, was preparing you for what it's coming. And now it's coming. And we talk about during those live chats that giving you as a support to do the inner work. And a lot of the people begin to understand and miss these portions of the energies inside of it. Right now, the new energies are here. They're cranking up. They're cranking you up. They're probably breaking you up on the old patterns within you. I mean, I've been under a heavy breaking patterns within me. I learned so much new things. It's unreal. For, but as this emergency energy report, it's coming in. Whatever you guys are asking the questions, ready to be. But we are have currently only Mars is kind of like a really indirect portion in the next 3 days. And what I'm saying this is monitoring your actions, monitoring what are you going to do. Double, tripled, if you want, 1,000 times. You rethink about something before you really kind of like doing it in there, because everything is shifting to look back. Everything. We're talking about transformations. We are talking about learnings. We are talking about visions. We are talking about growth. We are talking about the universe. We are talking about understanding love and money. We're talking about the sudden changes and the new upgrades. Should I keep on going? That is enough, to handling with and everything that it goes on. So what it's coming into you guys, I was looking at into the charts. I'm gonna put you on the side up here pretty quick so I can see you on this charts there here, and I'm gonna be talk to you a little bit with this. Um, Tomorrow Venus is gonna be, kind of like you're feeling this pressure within the love, these headaches, this shift. But there is another shift that goes on. Jupiter stomp in the sky, and he's gonna go retrograde. So we are gonna experiencing 10 hours at heavy inner shift within ourselves, talking about the growth. Um, Usually, within astrology, when Venus and Jupiter at squaring, this is a time when Athena and Zeus are fighting. They are going against each other. They are getting it within itself and there. This is the moment when a Venus realizing it's not about only about the love and the money. You have to do something. You have to grow with it. You have to be the goddess. You are the goddess of love. Your responsibility is the goddess of love. Wow, Jupiter is Zeus. He has to maintain the order within the gods. And since these energies are here right now within the earth, we are talking about that this increasing powers. Some of you might not going to be able to handle it, and that's what another reason is to making a this energies report. You may be feeling all the ascension symptoms, beginning of body pains, maybe whatever it's your looking at your body. If you're exactly your body, your feet are hurt, that's mean you're not walking in the path in there. If your lower back is hurt, you're lacking a support, self belief within yourself. Okay, if your kidneys are hurting, looking at you can't get it out of certain things, you can't get it out of your consciousness from within yourself. If your kidneys are, I mean, if your heart hurts, what is your love in within yourself? But those are the energies that actually reflecting in the physical realm within yourself. And during those shifts, the best thing to do is actually using Mars energies of Libra to maintain the balance within yourself. You're going to have to pull more strength, more psychic strength within yourself, because the new and the old are fighting. And you just have to observe, but looking at inside of you. Don't take a sides of the fight. It's not your fight. The only thing you have to do is observe and go with the flow of the way the new energies are going, because the new energies are the future. The old is going out in the dump. Whatever it has to be kept, it'll be kept. Whatever it has to be, it's going to be going down. Understanding, values, anything that is out there. And when we're talking about this energies, guys, they're affecting on all the areas. You're gonna learn from within yourself. I'm talking about like what is when is gonna get better. I mean, tomorrow Venus is gonna be going from retrograde to direct in about 13 hours later. We're talking about 13 hours shift. Jupiter is gonna go retrograde when the moon is gonna be there. The moon is gonna be focused on this retrograde. It's like, hey, let's evaluate this what we did last year, this growth. How much did we grow? What did we did? How is this is coming in there? Did I did what I was supposed to do? Did I fulfill my promises? Did I gain what I want? Did I achieve what I had? That is it. The growth on all levels is gonna be coming in within your subconscious, and you to reevaluate it in there. What did you do within this? But at the same time, the love is going to be like, you know what, I grow, let me move. So what's going to happen is that when a Venus was retrograde and the Jupiter was going forward, they're kind of like a push that gravity a little bit up. Right now, Venus is going to go direct and Jupiter is going to go retrograde. So they're going to be, I mean, kind of like a faster pulling away from each other, because that way is going to be kind of like you're going to feel like this push of actions they're going coming in. Hey, Erica, thank you for coming in. And talking about all this, we have a Mercury retrograde at the same time that your communications, your understanding, it's not in the right spot, but it actually is. Why? Mercury is right now in this beautiful retrograde energies that make us to reevaluate the order on Earth. Who maintains that order? Virgo, the hospital, the organizer, the straightforward. This has to stay here, this has to stay there. They call it judgment. That's called organizing into all this. But when you look at it in there, it is how do we organize? What have we did organized in the past? What do we know from the past in there? Mercury is ruling Virgo. Hopefully, you don't have Virgo communications inside of you in there. So, talking about later on in September 5th, of those energies, Mercury retrograde and Jupiter retrograde, they are going to be getting that messages, powers inside. Mercury is going to get in the next day, it is going to be coming together with the Sun at the 13 degrees of Virgo, and they are going to be squaring the third quarter's moon on that positions. What is that going to do? Everyone that is not friendly to you, everyone who has dual standards to you, everyone that has these doubts and things and so on, they're going to be triggered with yourself. Why? You don't need someone who you cannot trust. But with during on all those shifts, you need to understand that certain things doesn't happen because everyone has their personal things to do it. So, CC, hey, how's the antennas doing? Because mine are all over the place, and I'm like feeling even outside of the known universe. I don't know about you, but these energies are interesting. That it's coming a lot of more intense knowledge. That yeah, I mean, come on, you guys know what I'm talking about. It's not only me. It's not for the first time coming out here on YouTube and talking about the emergency reports. I was doubting should have done it here or on the astrology channel, but I think this was better because that way the more people can get it because it is about the people. Four. So September 7th and 8th, that is going to be the energy that is going to be calmed down because the sun is not going to have intense energies. It's going to be only a trining Uranus and Jupiter in there. Mars is going to have some issues with the moon on September 8th. And looking at within those energies, Venus is going to become sextiling Mars. Now, the masculine, the feminine energy is going to be like, okay, what should I do? That is these divine energies that it's going to be kicking. Okay, I'm the king and the queen, but yeah, but it's got to be a balance. Okay, everyone has to know its own spot. If you're the queen Athena and I'm a king Zeus, we have to know our dignity and responsibility within the universe, and this is going to be a lot of maturing growth that it's coming. That's what everything is revising. Let me remind you, there's going to be a Mercury retrograde, there's going to be Uranus retrograde, Jupiter retrograde, Neptune retrograde, Saturn retrograde, Pluto retrograde. Too much. Too much to reevaluate, too much to be renounced, too much to be retaught, too much to be regrown, too much to be redone it, too much to be reprocessed, too much to be relearned, too much to be returned. You are returning in time. Yeah. So CC, emergency experience are going to the right way momentarily. I'm going to be dissolved, aren't I? No, not dissolving, but we are getting at this old stuffs out, and it's not easy. But if you're telling yourself it's not easy, you're just going to be like, okay, this is pressure. This is give me this is have to getting in there. This is so on. If you feel sleepy, tired, and so on, if you got a chance, okay, go take a naps. Go take a quick nap. Go take a quick meditations. Go ground yourself if you cannot handle those retrogrades, because too much is too much sometimes. Okay, so talking about September 9 and the 10th, that's going to be a pretty much okay energies with this. But with the sun moving more forward, within Virgo is going to begin to feel these oppositions of blindness. Last year we had that blindness. Last year we had that fog. It was just like you don't know where you walking either. It's like everyone. It's kind of like a you talk to it and they're not here. They're not present. You're trying to fix on something, focus on something. You're not present. You're somewhere else. Where are you? You're up with an astral planes that you are downloading informations and the changes that goes on from your consciousness into your subconsciousness. What is your authority? What is your authority does? Organizations. You're organizing your new self. So this is why it's going to be requiring this patience. But September 11 is going to be very beautiful because the moon at 13 degrees and Venus at 13 degrees are coming in together. They're still going to be squaring Jupiter at 15 degrees of Taurus. Again, this situations with Taurus, Leo, Scorpio situations, Aquarius situations is going to be on the menu by Uranus and Jupiter and Taurus. And we have planets there in Leo. It's been about this Leo talking about almost about what, a year now? Yeah, it is what it is. Um, September 12th and 13th, they're going to be pretty much okay, except that Mercury is going to be coming in on the 13th and the 12th, and it's going to begin to opposing Saturn. And with that oppositions within Saturn that has been for a little bit in there, you're going to find out that, like, what is it going on? What is my intuition? Why cannot getting this? My intuition is going on with this. And you're going to be losing loss because that is going to be the ending cycle of the new moon that was in Leo. It's going to ending that cycle. The sun and the moon is going to get together in Virgo, the beginning a new moon cycle of Virgo. And when we're talking about this, the sun is approaching the 20 degrees of Virgo. That is going to be this kite again. That's when the energy is going to be kind of like a little bit better. This new moon and Virgo is going to be a really, really beautiful. If you guys want to know exactly what it's going to be, I can tell you by the degree I'm talking about. So it's going to be at September 14th. That is going to be at about 8, 9 o'clock p.m. You're going to begin to feel that energy. Okay. That is a one of this kind is going to be very powerful. Intuition and authority begins to organize the world, your world. Focus on your own world from within yourself. But between September 14th and now, we are talking about 12 days, period. Please be diligent, wait. If the things are going, have patience, provide understanding, not only to your own self, everywhere around you. Let the things fold off because the things are organizing by the universe. Why? Why by the universe? Because Uranus, who is a retrograde, he has a trines with the sun and the moon. Pluto has a trine with the sun and the moon. These guys, they've been playing this role, is the same thing in there. And Venus is approaching towards this ending of Leo, is going to be getting at this divine energy, same like the last year. So that what this is going to be helping you within yourself. And then we're talking about this energy of the new moon is going to be very special. I'll tell you why. So the North Node, there it's in Aries. What I'm doing to myself is going to be divine energies with the new moon. They are going to feel it on September 15th. A lot of the astrologers are going to be talking about this on September 15th. But that is the time when you put your stuff together. You guys know what I'm talking about between sh and stuff to do, and you organize yourself. You organize yourself in the right way, in the proper way, according to your journey with yourself. Stop ignoring things, stop being lazy, stop being procrastinating. It's time to get to work. Whoever does not want to work, he is basically a lack of transformations in there. Confirmations, anybody? I love those. I mean, I love those when they comes in, specifically when are we talking about something that is crucial. Even with Paulina, we were laughing about it. Like sometimes we have so much fun with this that it's unreal. But this is the kind. This is the kind that it comes in and is going to be taken off. But between now and then, you have to learn of what to organize. What to organize within you. Then when you know what to organize within yourself, you're going to be knowing what to organize down and begin to manifest within yourself. Mercury is going to be stopped to be on retrograde. And those energies after that September 15th, the new moon that it's going to begin, is going to be really, really powerful. Okay? So those energies are going to be, I made that report about, to talk about this seasons that we are going to have there. I mean, there's going to be some the good, the bad, and the uglies. But talking about the love, talking about Venus, she's going to go through all this period of is that true? Is that this? Is that that? And it's so on and so on. And specifically, we're talking about like on October 2nd, she's going to be challenging herself. Okay. But if you got that lesson last year, do you have to repeat it? No. But there is the divine energies between Venus, Neptune, and Mars. How about them apples? Mars and Venus, they're beginning to see the divine energies there. This is going to be a moment when the divine energy is going to be acting so much. The Sun is got a divine energies between the Jupiter and Saturn at some point. Mars has a divine energies with Uranus. So we talking about this great moments of all this. Great, not good, great. Okay, so now if you guys have so many questions, I'm ready to take them on. And any of you want some energies exchange or anything, guys, let me know on the news. Oh, forget the news about it. The website is fully operational. Me and Paulina, and I want to say thank you to the designer. She did a very good job there. Her name was Monica, and she did a very good job of getting this website up and operational. Monica, I don't know how to pronounce it, Jetzul, I believe, but yeah, you can look at it on the website and you can see her. She designed everything, and we work with Paulina on that website, and we practice it from the last year. The pressures, how to handle it, how to understand ourselves, how not to hurry up, how not to push forward, how not this and this and this. And through that website, you can actually contact for anything special things that you guys needed and so on. You can guys contact me. There is an email there, personal email for Dio. There is a personal email to Paulina. and there is a email for the general things that you guys need. But we're going to be posting the blogs. We are going to have some things that in there, but helping you with the energies, helping you. This is about create for energies exchange, but its main purpose is helping you. So you guys can have this information, this help, this proper understanding what's going on. I asked somebody, what do you understand about the energies? How did the people put this word that right now we don't say how you feel, go back within your feelings. We don't say of the things and so on. Now we are describing the whole picture with one word. It's called energy. The energy presents itself with this, and this because it gives us a what? A more complete picture from within. Margaret, body aching, pressure in my head, feel disordered. We have to lay on my couch. I can totally understand and get it in there. I was talking to Paulina. I don't remember, was it like 2 days ago or something. I had the energies from my third eye, comes in right here, goes up, goes on this side, go all the way up in here, then goes all the way back, and then this. And she asked me, dear, what's wrong? And I'm like, I don't know. It seems like they're testing the circuits within me. This Neuralink circuits within the brain because too much breaking in, understanding more advanced stuff even to my head. Hopefully, CC doesn't happening to my mind because it's gonna turn from 100 to 1,000 antennas in there. But that's what this is a improvement with this. Hey, Rich. Hi, CF. Thank you for coming in. If you guys have some questions, you can ask. Thank you, dear, for letting me know that was happening because now I know. Yeah, I mean, we making videos. We coming out lives with her. I make the astrogravitational reports. You guys, those are the things that we doing it for you. I know that there is going to be not a lot of people tapping into the new energies. They're not ready for it. We already know. But let me tell you that the people, specifically, I had a couple who are within the new energies and they are waking it up. They have greater success. They have greater success. We may not have in the quality as back in about a decade or something before. We might not have in this quantity in there, but we have something else right now. Quality. Because we seed out the mud, we seed out the sands, we seed out the stones. So what can you do with mud, sand, and stones? Can you build a castle? And that's what this is. That's what this period right now of Virgo is going on. It's like organize everything and begin to build. Who is building though? Who is the builder? Pluto and the Capricorn. Hey, come back here. Revise this, build it, because you're going to need it in the age of Aquarius. We are preparing for this quantum jump that's going to happen in the next 3 years. The question is are you going to be part of this or are you just going to be wondering what is going on? But one way or another, everyone's going to have their chances. The people, if they can take their chances, that is entirely up to them. We're not the only one, guides. We're not the only one who has this here. You're going to find out more people have this, but everyone is different abilities. Everyone has their own edges in there. So we knew we have to build this so it can be available too. So that's all I have for you guys. Any particular questions or any particular informations? You guys keep on watching the Astrogravitational Report. It helps. If any of you need some assistance, you guys knows where to find me now. If you guys don't know where to find me, go to aquaspiritunited.com. There is a contact form in there. You can find me there as well. So that's about it that I have for you guys. If you don't have any more questions or concerns or anything in particular you guys want to know, let us know. Just let us know. We're here. All right, guys. If there is nothing else, hopefully this report helping a lot of people to straighten out the things inside. But listen to the energies, listen to your body, watch your emotions, be mindful about your tongue, your expressions, and what messages you send in and out within your own energies. Because right now you're not talking only a one way. You're talking with the energies that represent our perfect picture out there within. All right. That's all I have for you guys. Love you so much. Let's share the love and the light. And hopefully this report is going to help. So, yeah.